All right, welcome back to the Washington Challenge mode. Let's get back in our helicopter and make sure we round up those galleys right away, because we need them to join the rest of the herd. That'll be 7 total. That should be enough. Man, they're zigzagging really well. I'd also like to not startle the paras.
Adjusting position.
That might be more than we can ask for at this point. Oh, now they're below my range and I can't get to them. I'm gonna pull the helicopter back here awkwardly. Oh, we got him. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Nice. Okay, research was done. So our next task on research. So if we're gonna put vehicles down here, we'll need a tour to get to the lower section of the park. So that's probably the priority. It's also only 5. At least this was 6 to do another job. It did take quite a lot of darts. Yeah. Unfortunate, but never been particularly good at aiming in this game, I feel. Oh, it's only 9 for seed plants. So we can do seed plants too. Although we only have 700k here now. So that's a whole thing. Did the Brockies stay contained? They did. Okay. These don't count as captured yet, which is fun. Wait, move dinosaur off-site. I wonder if that's a holdover from one of the other parks, or if that's actually going to come into play later. No, because it's just reach 5 stars. Move dinosaur off-site is just a dead button. Huh. Why is there still a territory? What? Maybe that's the buildable area there? I'm not sure. That's weird. Alright, let's get these guys in here, and then this group will finally sort their shit out. Also, we could start treating these traumatic injuries. We should do that. I sent the psychologist away, didn't I? Yeah, I used her on the research, or him on the research. Greer. Not the correct play. It's going to be a minute 20 on tour rides.
Asset transportation underway.
Alright, hold on. You are dying. Let's sedate you first. Forget that one, it's fine. Get the other one. Yeah, it's like the galleys that it gets fucked up on sometimes, specifically. It's kind of strange. So, I think we can delete this Gallimimus pen. We can put them in this pen here, probably, and they should be fine. And if not, we can just expand it, and that works too. Revenue contract is not completed, but it is close. Kind of. We're gonna at least get this guy delivered. Oh, he's back. I totally missed that finished. Whoops. Okay. So that was the tour. Let's get the plants finished. 500K. A lot. That's a lot. It's a lot, but it shouldn't matter. We have like no consistent costs in this, like no spiking costs. Costs are consistent in this park. Like we don't have storms that break stuff, so we're not likely to need a lot of money. Hey Realm, how's it going? All right. So that one's being delivered. The other two are coming in. They'll start to get over their shit.
Transportation complete.
Let's get a status check up here. But they're okay. Yeah, we can see they're recovering already. Okay, so tour. We should get that building. So I'm thinking we'll continue off of this angle here. If I can get it to not snap to that fence. Oh god, oh god. No, it won't do it. Okay. If I don't want to put it in a bad spot, I'll probably just wait for these guys to get sorted out first and then move them. So maybe we'll wait 5 minutes on the tour. And then we'll make this into a real pen.
Asset has been transported.
And then we'll probably have to like sedate these guys and wake them up or something to get them count as being captured. Not sure. The Stegos can go in here too, I'm pretty sure too. Oh yeah, and the trikes. I forgot about these trikes. Yeah, so we need to move those trikes. I mean, with this map, I feel like the thing that made it the most challenging was just some of the weird quirks of the mechanics not quite explaining themselves, and we've got a few bugs already too. Get in there. Did we get status info? Yeah, they're 100%. Great. So this one, the one that's dying, psychological trauma or traumatic injury rate. But I think the other ones are all good. This one appears to not even be traumatized. This Gallimimus is just fine. He's got no trauma whatsoever. Huh. Curious. Okay, so trikes. The trikes are not gonna... We can't expand this for another 4 trikes, but we need to. So we might have to move... Maybe we take the Stegos, put them in the trike pen, and put the trikes in here? I don't know. I'm not sure if 4 or 5 or 6 Stegosaurs is more space or less space than 8 Triceratopses. I think like 5 Stegos, if they're like the first game, they're definitely going to be worse. Although in this game, Trike is not a starter dinosaur. So maybe? Why don't we just leave those 4 Trikes down there doing their own thing for a while? Right, get you into the medical thing. Mr. Psychologist. I just like to imagine the Gallimimus is just on like a psychologist couch. The psychologist is just there with his pad, talking to the Gallimimus. Tell me about your mother, Gallimimus. Was she an overbearing mother? She tell you she wants you to grow up to be a Struthiomimus and you could never live up to it? Oh, most of these are fully recovered. Yeah, it's just the ones that were just delivered that haven't recovered. So maybe the one I saw that was not sick was the first to recover? I'm not sure. Also, our revenue contract painfully close to completing. Very close. Problem's gonna be when we get that other Gallimimus out. Yeah, this one, it's gonna need to probably sit here with its friends for 5 minutes to finish up its trauma recovery. So it's gonna be a little while till we can still move these guys out.
Asset transportation in progress.
Yep, show me that Gallimimus. Come on. Show me that Gallimimus.
Asset has been delivered.
Wait, is this one good? They're all good. Maybe that one recovered? Oh, you know what it might be? We pulled the first one out before I think they got their needs high enough. And so the second one we sedated, but it was recovering. And I think it continued to recover in the medical facility possibly, because I think it still remembers its territory when you're transporting it. Yeah, well, it's even funnier because at the start of this run, we accidentally built this gallery and didn't shut it down, connected it to path, and we had all the dinosaurs get mad, even though there were 0 guests in the park. So it's not even the guests, it's actually the viewing galleries. The presence of the galleries makes them sad, regardless of the actual people within. All right, let's get these guys sedated, tear this pen down, and build ourselves a tour finally.
I'm glad to see you care
Nice.
as much
We got
about
the revenue
getting these
contract
missions
done.
accomplished as you do about the dinosaurs. I mean,
Fantastic.
they do go hand in hand.
Yeah, the hotels would be bad too. We never even built a hotel. That just occurred to me. I've never actually checked my park ratings. We need a restroom and a hotel. I don't know how I forgot to build a hotel. Probably put a hotel in over here. Because then it would cover that corner of the Trike exhibit. And that corner there a little bit. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Flatten this out. Mr. Hotel, if you don't mind, you can go in right here. It's really funny that that's the thing that reminded me that I need a frickin' hotel. Dude, that stone Detroceraptor thumbnail was ridiculous. I can't believe that like catching it right before it went to sleep made it look so funny. Man. I think we just trim back the water so we can get that bathroom in there. That's gotta be close enough. That's gotta work. Oh, if I put it down there... Well, we need power down here anyway. No, let's just put it tight to the viewing gallery and make the best use of the space. And this will tuck into this little nook, which is like exactly built for this. Alright. Oops. Gotcha, team. Alright, we'd start hauling these guys over.
Picking up asset. En route to pick up the asset.
I'm not going to multi-select because it doesn't really matter here.
Heading to pick up the asset.
And I think the multi-select lag is enough to make the difference of us just moving slightly with the camera.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Get in there. Okay.
Transportation
Is that all of them? I think so. I think these are all
Confirming
queued
asset
up.
delivery. transported.
Yep. Flare. Still, I think we can just go ahead and just start doing this.
Transportation.
Nobody should care about a few sedated Gallimimuses.
Asset has been transported. Delivery complete.
Yeah. Can I sneak the tour into there on that existing angle of fence? Because that'd be pretty neat. I'm not gonna hold my breath it's gonna work, but it would be cool. Ooh, it actually does work. Probably because the tour itself can go into the tour area slightly. I'm gonna guess that's what's going on. Ah, interesting. How much work did you have to do to mod storms onto the Biosyn map? Is that just like a setting you could do in a file somewhere? Did that take a little bit more bigger end to get that working? Then we'll put the Jeep or the truck tour or whatever right in the middle here, I think. Yeah. Okay, then they'll just mosey on out there somewhere and head down to the lower section and we'll build a secondary part of the park. Why don't we do this? Actually, no. Because we'll have to probably expand this trike pen. So maybe we do like this. I think we'll try to get the trikes in there. The extra trikes from down below. Without moving them out. So yeah, we'll just build out like this so that we can put another wedge to this trike pen if we have to. Which we will have to, but whenever we bring them in. Okay, well this is a weird, gross looking park, but you know what? We do what we can with the space we're given.
Asset transportation.
Okay, cool. Wait, so does that mean you can actually like copy storm types to different maps? Or is it just like the storm type is set by the map and it's just an on-off toggle for the storm being on or off? Because it'd be really funny if you could mix and match the weathers. Alright. Then we need more research too. We actually got back over $1 million. Darts. Oh, and are the galleys happy? No, they need more ground leaf. Fair bit more ground leaf, actually. We might have trouble making that work as it stands, because the Pachycephalosaurs need open space. Well, they look like they have enough open space. So let's just push it. Okay, I'm going to believe that there's enough galleys and that they'll move enough that they'll maintain this territory. And if I'm wrong, I'm just going to be mad. Okay, interesting. I'll have to play around with that sometime too. Take a look at that stuff. I need to like spend a few days just poring over all the files, or most of the files that sound like they'll be interesting from the OVL. Figure out what else we want to play with. That's a path, not a tour. Excuse me. Tour.
At this
Tour?
rate, I may need to take a lesson from you.
Yes, okay, Cabin Finch, thank you. That's nice. Never talk to me or my son again, Cabin Finch. We'll follow just kind of the open areas, preserve the tree line a little bit here for the most part. Do we not see the buildable areas in this? We can't. Well, that's obnoxious. Hold on. That's actually really dumb. Yeah, because we're skewing close to this buildable area here, so we want to get this closer to the tree line. Because we don't want to cut into that at all on the tour, I don't think. Storm data, okay. Alright, we'll take a look at that. Nope, made. So I think we just cut this much closer to the tree line and it should be fine, right? We'll just go right tight to that. Oh, there's a little rock there. That's kind of obnoxious. Maybe we'll just do this. We'll just cut into the trees here to make sure we have plenty of space there. And then follow this down somewhere over to here. Where's the second section? So the second section's right there. So if we... I think the big thing is I'm interested in the bottom section set up before I get the two side sections done. We can also put pens in here and then run the tour through them if they're peaceful herbivores. Well, we'll worry about that all later. For now, just swing out this way so that we don't infringe on that. Sure hope they don't mind driving past these wild triceratops. Coming down here somewhere. Okay, so... maybe we build a little compound for now. I don't know if these wild dinosaurs can ever actually be a threat. I feel like they can't be until they're tagged. But regardless, let's just build a little fenced-in section here that the tour can go into, and then we'll set up our... we'll set up a ranger station, a medical facility, and I guess we'll need amenities and stuff down here too, so... we'll just start like this, I think. What elevation do I want to flatten to? Maybe to this, because this is kind of the map edge. And this all goes up in height over there. Yeah, let's use that. Oh, also there's like that can just kind of be smoothed away, and that's not bad either. Oh, yeah, gotta delete that gate. Rebuild it. That's fine. And that gives us a good starting area to play with. Get something set up down here for long-term building. Okay. All the way back up top. Well, let's run this section down, I guess, on the other side. So this should... we should make sure we come pretty close to this when we get to this section. Because, yeah, there's this little rock here. And that's probably good enough. Bam. Okay, that'll link up then. Yeah, so we're clipping through this, actually. I kind of didn't swing wide enough for long enough. We actually have to cut into the trees there if we want to go through there without going to that area, but we're not going to fix it. We'll worry about that much later. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Rob. Appreciate the info on further modding. Pennsylvania is a harder San Diego. Yeah, I already did California. I didn't even stream it because of how short it was. I did it as filler content, essentially, to make sure I have stuff for the Christmas break. Pennsylvania sounds interesting, though. Harder San Diego sounds fun because I was really disappointed with how easy San Diego was. So, I'm going to look forward to that one, but that might be after Christmas break. So, we'll see. Okay. Local dinosaurs. Well, yeah, this is not functional yet, right? Because it has to build the other
Discreetly,
section.
of course.
I think we'll build a second power station down here. We're just going to build this second section completely separate. Alright, so let's pause here and start building. Power station. Actually, let's get a path in first. Just as kind of a guideline. So if we have a path there, we decide to put in... so the response facility fits right next to the fence here pretty well. So we'll definitely put that in there. We're going to need more space here, of course. This isn't going to be big enough. The medical facility, since it's this wider design, is not really going to fit in here anywhere good. Yeah, no matter where we put it, it's too narrow. We could put it down on the end. Let's leave that for last. Power. Yeah, okay, I got an idea formulating in my mind. Because this is too thick, too deep to fit either way here. So we'll just do this. Let's see if we can fit everything in this existing pen, actually. If nothing else, then just because it's funny. To kind of cram everything in this little area. So we'll put the power there. Medical facility then can go in here next to it. Yeah, right like that. So we get power, we get the medical facility, we get the ranger facility that treats everything down in this lower section of the park, and we still have space here for amenities and other stuff. The tour can also run into this pen then, if we want it to, which we probably will. But first we want to make sure we get these dinosaurs treated. Because we don't want them to, oh, I never got the path in here. We don't want them to be upset, so there's no reason to put in any visibility until we get them treated. The actually might be too close to the tour.
This next objective should increase our knowledge, which gives us
We'll do appeal.
The rest, that's for you to figure out.
Alright, let's... yeah, that'll build and power everything down here. Well, then this should all be active. Okay, so we still have to sedate these then. Okay, well let's get them sorted. Let's do it. We'll do the Brocs first, maybe? I mean, I assume we have to sedate them. I'm hard... well, can we... I mean, I don't know if there's anything else that would register them. Wait. Yeah, the icon disappeared for a moment, but they're not mine yet. Alright, well, whatever. I could swear that building a pen around these in other maps actually makes them yours without having to sedate them or anything. But apparently that's not true on this map.
What we have here is a Brachiosaurus. It has long limbs relative to the rest of its body. And what makes it really unique is that it's a warm-blooded dinosaur.
Claire, no.
I mean, how amazing
All
is it that
dinosaurs
in
are
bringing
essentially
these dinosaurs
warm-blooded.
back,
What are
we're
you
also
fucking talking
learning
about,
so
Claire?
much about them.
You're supposed to know dinosaur stuff. Okay, you're almost dying. No ailment data available. So let's do medical team 1, 2, 3. Ranger team, get me info 2. Let's go ahead and set up a... Oh, I wonder if Ranger Post will force update it. Nope, there's still wild dinosaurs. Okay, fine. Fast mode, please. Get in there. Okay, so what do we got? What do we got? We've got psychological trauma, traumatic injury, traumatic injury. So we'll grab the first one and get you into here. 6, 4, and 2, start. Get you rested. And then your needs are tall nut, ground nut, which the paras also need. God, they need so much tall nut. They do be like that, though. Probably have to expand the pen. Not really surprising necessarily that would be the case. Well, okay. I mean, when we fly it back in, we could put one over here instead. And we get the Brachys sorted before we get the paras.
Asset delivery confirmed.
I guess we could get the Trikes too right now. These are Stegos. There's the Alberto. Stego, and these are the Trikes. Because we got a little bit of time before that Brachy does its thing. Gets, you know, over its trauma, that is.
Contact made. Register this.
Come on. Don't know if we got the second hit on that one. Okay, there we go. Should be all of them. Multi-select. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finalize. And deliver. We'll have to expand this pen too. So we'll get these set up. Oh, they're gonna need to shit. Can I cancel that? They're gonna, because we're gonna have to deal with their trauma. Okay, we've got one moving in, unfortunately. The other ones, we'll start them out down here, I suppose. Shit. No, hold on. Hold on. I have the solution. We build the pen. We build the secondary. Oh, but the hotel is there. Okay, what we do then is we just do this. Trauma pen. Put in a trauma pen. We'll still have that one be delivered up top that we'll have to probably grab and bring back, but multi-select 2, 3, finalize.
Heading to collect the asset.
Before I got into the paleo-curation game, even I knew of the Stegosaurus. Those plates running along its length from head to
Yeah,
tail
getting these
make it
guys
one of
to
the
get
most
over their
iconic
unmet needs
dinosaurs.
is
Our guests are gonna want to see it,
going to be a little
so
bit
make sure you
annoying.
do right by this animal.
I'm sorry. How did we get a Stegosaurus? I'm not prepared to deal with a Stegosaurus.
Commencing asset
Oh,
transit.
damn it.
Asset transportation underway.
All right. Fuck it. We just pen them in over here. Screw it. Let's do lower, just a little bit. Do the water in the low hole. There we go. Where the fuck are... Oh, I guess that does actually curve around that much. I didn't realize this curved back around that much, that this mountain is just kind of in the middle. That's interesting. I guess we'll just deliver you into here.
Picking up asset. Delivery has been completed. Asset delivered.
Status check.
Asset has been delivered.
I'll have to grab the other one from up top. Are we done treating this Brocky? We are. Transport you back in here somewhere. This one can be woken up because it's not sick. Let's get that going. Capture team, add task, awaken to... Oops, sorry.
Transit
Also, we've never crashed, so maybe this map is not as unstable as we've been led to believe. Any minute now, we can speed up. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do that.
en route to pick up the asset.
Okay, other dinosaurs we're dealing with. We've got no information quite yet on these
Asset being
guys.
transported. Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay, they just need that ground fiber. And they'll be good to go. Put in more because we're going to bring back the other trike down here for treatment whenever we can do that. Is he down? He is down. Let's get his health topped off.
Transportation in progress.
And then move him.
Delivery has been completed.
Well, that's not working at all, is it? Well, it probably won't die. Well, we move it back down here. Here's hoping. All right. Recovering. Traumatic injury. Recovering. Okay, so you... We also need a status check. go take a peek.
Asset in transit.
And storm. I noticed that one of the stegos appears to have gotten out. Population 1. Fruit and fiber. I mean, you're not gonna be happy in here. Even with your friends, this is not enough space for some stegosaurs. We need... How do we get anything like in here to work? Because this is all tall nut. It's going to be, because of the brachys, this is going to be like all tall nut and forest. So if we don't put any stegos, kenturos, or trikes in there, I guess we expand a stego pen down here? Do it there? After the trikes are dealt with? That's the only thing I can see. Alright, capture team 2. Sedate the stego before he breaks out. Yeah. They do get a little weird. Okay, 81%. This is probably because of the friend that landed. Yeah, pop 5. They're fine. Shelters, open those up. Okay. Everything here is fine. 90%. 77 missing ground fiber. How in the fuck? Go down there, idiot. That's where your food is. You dumbass. Alright. I'm not gonna look at that again. It'll be fine. Yeah, Stegosaurians are not known for being smart. Although, estimating dinosaur intelligence from brain case size is actually problematic. I was wondering if that guy was going to attack the fence over there, but it doesn't seem like he's going to do anything. Oh, this guy's done. Get in here.
Asset has been transported. Asset has been
Okay, so, Triceratopses. What's the sitch? No comfort data because of storm, right? Pretty sure that's the thing. The storm wipes that out, I'm pretty sure. So let's just queue it up again to get in there, I guess. We can save during this storm. Just in case. Since all it takes is one person saying, hey, that map crashes, to instill paranoia into me, so... Probably no reason to actually include the snowstorm in the video. Alright, we're back. Storm is over. Trikes are actually recovering. It looks like we do get their data back possibly immediately. Maybe the Jeep made it in here, actually. No, the Jeep did make it in here. I don't know. Maybe the Jeep just did it. Forest and Tall Nut. Both are insufficient. Oh my frickin' lord. Picking up the forest. Picking up that forest. Okay, there's the forest. Now we just need the tall nut. Come on. Tall nut, tall nut, tall nut. We have waters, all right. Oops. Shit. Mixing forest types is also gonna reduce the space. Okay. Well, it works. There's an actual Brachiosaurus enclosure completed. Incredible. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Okay. Are you dying? No, you're at 100%. Great. So, do any of you guys have psychological... No, I have traumatic injuries. Yes. 2 of them with traumatic injuries. Also, I think our person was pushed. Yes. So we need to get the psychologist rested back up. Get them treated. We'll get these guys sedated. That way they're ready to go. And then let's get the paras into the mix. I wish I knew how we got that one stego on accident. I think it just got close enough to like the jeeps. That's all I can figure. Damn it. How did that last one not connect? Okay, one down at least. Low health warning. Oh, they're going all the way over there. Hey, Mr. Parasaur, can you chill? Okay. Take stock of what we got so far. Because one of them is dying. Yeah, 46% health. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unmet needs. Let's get a ranger team in here to scan those guys. 2. And it should just be, they should be pretty comfortable. We still see just unmet needs, so might have to let them wake up. No, capture team.
Altering position.
I don't like that he's hiding by the Brachii. Some cheeky shit from that Parasaur. Okay, we got that one. Where's the last one? Alright. Pause. Okay, yep, the Parasaurs are good. So I think these 4 are all good, right? Psychological trauma, 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 trauma. This is the one with the injury. And it's, so that's the only one that's danger. Okay. Get the psychologist running on that. Oops. You're still sedated. Fill it up. Fill her up. Okay, so there's one more directly beneath the helicopter, which we can grab after we get these other ones like woken up and stuff. It's fine, we can let that all run there. Oh my god, our money. I missed that our money evaporated. Also, that medical team's not hitting that sedated pair correctly. We have to take control. Fuck.
Nice shot.
Fucking dumbass. Alright, is this one dying? No, this one looks like it's fine. Well, let's make sure. Yeah. Okay. Wake it up. And then we can run the tour through here and put in amenities and stuff. That trike is still only halfway done on treatment. Okay, let's go look at the top end of the park here. Kentros are still being bastards. Fussy little shits. Now, do we mess up the Pachycephalosaurs doing that? Surprisingly, no. Oh, the galleys, though, are missing ground leaf. Oh, yeah, the galleys were super close on it, actually. We knew that. I could just expand the damn pen. Because the galleys move around enough compared to the Kentros, which are a bit on the slow side. So if we just add a little bit of extra, like, space here and a little extended wedge, it'll be fine. Excuse me? Why has this happened? Oh, because you woke up? And you have no friends. Well, this is your fault for, joining me, I guess. Oh, that Stego fucked off. Great. Stop. Stop. Okay. Okay. Recovering 2 minutes. This is done. Get back there. And that Stego's now mine. So it's the tour. God damn it. All right. Four, one, begin.
Transit.
Yeah, and that pen has to be expanded for it to even begin to accommodate them. We need to get the trikes out of here and moved. Let's just expand down here. This is not quite, the pen and the path are not quite aligned. You could see the wedge shape it makes there, which sucks, but the whole thing is not quite aligned anywhere. So I don't see what we can do about that. It's just the way it's gonna be.
Asset transportation underway.
Okay, they're bringing it in. Pairs are almost done. Alright, let's do this. Capture team, sedate 1, 2, and 3.
Set delivered.
All right, why don't we end this episode here? We'll get the last of these dinosaurs sorted out next time. Until then.